Hello students, in this video we are going to solve further Arbeitsbuchaufgaben. We are going to solve from exercise number 7 onward exercises in this video. So everyone open your Arbeitsbuch. Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 77, Aufgabe 7a und 7b. In this exercise the conjunctions obwohl and while are explained. You already know the conjunction, also it is a sort of revision for you. Aufgabe 7a. Schau die Bilder an, lies die Sätze und ergänze. Look at the picture, read the sentences and then fill up the sentences. Obwohl means though and while means because. Den ersten Satz. Lina und Marvin haben viel Spaß zusammen. Blank sie das gleiche Hobby haben. Dash they have the same hobby. Gleiche means same. So naturally here while will come because they have the same hobby. Then zweiten Satz. Paul und Emma verstehen sich ganz prima, obwohl sie total verschieden sind. They understand each other very well, though they are absolutely different. So the meaning is clear to you. I hope the meanings of both the conjunctions are clear to you. Now in the B exercise they have shown what will be the verb position in these conjunctions. Sie verstehen sich ganz prima. Sie sind total verschieden. When we combine these two sentences with the help of obwohl, you already know that obwohl is coming here in between. So whenever obwohl or while comes in between, then the verb of second position verb of second sentence goes at the end of the sentence in the conjugated form. So here the answer will be Sie verstehen sich ganz prima, obwohl sie total verschieden sind. I hope this concept is clear to you. If you are using in between, the verb of second position verb goes at the end of the sentence in the conjugated form. And if you are using obwohl at the beginning of the sentence will be like this. Obwohl Paul und Emma total verschieden sind, verstehen Paul und Emma sich ganz prima. So when you use obwohl at the beginning, the verb second position verb of first sentence, that is sind, will come before comma, and the second position verb of second sentence, that is verstehen, will come after comma. I hope the conjunction obwohl and while are clear to you. Nächste Seite Nummer 78. We have understood the concept of obwohl. Now we will solve the exercise based on it. Aufgabe 8. Verbinde die Sätze mit obwohl. You have to combine the given sentences with obwohl. First one. Ich verstehe den Satz nicht. Sorry, not Satz. It is text. Ich verstehe den Text nicht. I don't understand the text. Obwohl ich, and you have to take the whatever is given in the bracket as the second part. So ich habe ihn schon dreimal gelesen. I have already read this text thrice. So here second position verb is habe, which will go at the end of the sentence. Obwohl ich ihn schon dreimal gelesen habe. So I hope how to frame obwohl sentence is clear to you. The remaining sentences I will just explain the meaning. You try to combine it. Levin marked in seinem English-Buch nie die Ausspracheübungen. In his English book, he never does the pronunciation exercises. Aussprache is pronunciation. Er weiß, dass seine Aussprache nicht so gut ist. He knows that his pronunciation is not so good. Third one. Then the film Jurassic World sehen bestimmt auch viele Kinder. Many children see certainly this film. Ist für Kinder eigentlich nicht geeignet. Geeignet means suitable or proper, appropriate. It is not actually an appropriate film for children. Vier. Gabi ist echt nett. Sie übersetzt mir den Artikel. Gabi is really nice. She translate one article for me. Sie hat eigentlich keine Zeit. Actually, she has no time. So like this meanings are there. Now you have to combine the sentences. You solve this exercise first, then we will discuss the answers of the same. Seite Nummer 78, Aufgabe 9. Ergänze die Sätze mit obwohl oder weil. Schreib in dein Heft. Combine the sentences with obwohl or while and write in your book. Whatever is there are two possibilities. Two things are two sentences are given. You have to choose which sentence will take while and which sentence will take obwohl. And accordingly, you have to combine the sentences with obwohl and while. Now in that box, whatever is written first, that first we will read and then we will read the sentences. Du weißt schon, du kannst auch mit dem Nebensatz beginnen. You already know that you can also start the sentence with subordinate clause like while or obwohl at the beginning of the sentence. Das Subjekt im Hauptsatz steht dann hinter dem Verb. In such case, the subject in the main clause comes immediately after the verb. For example, obwohl sie total verschieden sind, verstehen sie sich prima. Here verstehen is the verb and sie is the subject which is coming immediately after verstehen, after the verb. Okay, is it clear? Now we will understand first one. Ich verstehe Fiona gut. I understand Fiona very well. Die Wörter so klar aussprechen. The pronounce the words very clearly. So leise sprechen. To speak very low or softly. Now here, naturally for the first part, that because she pronounces the words very clearly, I understand her very well. Or I understand Fiona good, though she speaks very softly. So in the first part you will use while, in the second part, for second part you will use over. Now just keep in mind there, in this whatever is given in the bracket, for that subject is not given. As subject is not given, you have to add the subject. It is important. Without subject, sentence cannot be there. That's why the answer which is given in the box also below. Ich verstehe Fiona gut, weil sie die Wörter so klar ausspricht. Sie is the subject, and whenever you are putting the subject, you are supposed to conjugate the verb, that is ausspricht. Then ich verstehe Fiona gut, obwohl sie so leise spricht. Though she speaks very softly. Sie is the subject and spricht is the verb for the same. So I hope the concept, what you have to do is clear to you. Now I will tell the meanings of the words so that it will be easier for you to solve the exercise. Den zweiten Satz. Joshua will sich noch einen Film ansehen. Joshua want to see one more film, still one film. Sein Lieblingsschauspieler mitspielt. His favorite actor is playing in that film. Es schon sehr spät sein. It is already very late. So you have to decide which part will take while and which part will take over. And don't forget to add the subject and conjugate the verb. Denn die Retensatz, Team möchte Sprachen studieren und Übersetzer werden. Team would like to study languages and become translator. Sich auch für Mathematik interessieren. Also interested in maths. Sprachen total spannend finden. Find the languages absolutely exciting. Klar? Den vierten Satz. Unsere Klasse möchte nächstes Jahr in Deutsch unbedingt wieder Herrn Bader haben. Next year, our class would like to have at any cost for German language again Mr. Bader. Die Grammatik so gut erklären können. He can explain the grammar very well. Sehr streng sein, very strict, is very strict. So you need to decide for which part you will use while and which part you will use obwohl. Accordingly, you need to decide. Accordingly, you need to combine the sentences. You solve this exercise first, then we will discuss the answers of the same. Nächste Aufgabe, Aufgabe 10. It is also based on the conjunction of wohl. Schreib zu jedem Bild einen Satz mit obwohl. You have to see the picture, understand the picture, and accordingly you need to write the sentences in obwohl. Now the first picture where it has given bitte nicht stören. That means don't disturb. In B picture nothing such is written, but you can understand the picture. It's snowfall and that boy has no pullover, or he is not wearing pullover. Then C picture will say schwimmen verboten. That means to prohibit, or swimming is prohibited. So these are three pictures. On with the help of this picture, you have to form three sentences with obwohl. So you write the sentences first, then I will check the sentences. While writing the sentences, take care of the verb position and use obwohl correctly. Dann Aufgabe 11 on Seite Nummer 79, auf der Seite Nummer 79, Aufgabe 11. Ergänze die fehlenden Nomen und Verben. Fill up the missing nouns and verbs. Now you can see here in the example first, it is erfinden is the verb, that means to invent, and the Erfindung is the noun, that means invention. So in the box right hand side above the one box is there. Du weißt schon, viele Nomen auf ung kommen. Many words, nouns end with ung von Verben. Nomen auf ung is in immer feminine. Just keep in mind that whenever the noun ends with ung, it is always feminine noun. Now here I will tell you the meanings of the verbs as well as the noun. So if verb is given, you have to make the noun, and if noun is given, you have to make the verb. So first six verbs are given, you have to make noun. First one, erfinden is to invent, erfindung is invention. Behaupten means to claim, ändern bedeutet to change, übersetzen bedeutet to translate, beschreiben bedeutet to describe, zeichnen bedeutet to draw. Now last 10 are nouns are given, you have to write the verb. Die Bedeutung means meaning, die Einführung means introduction, die Lösung means solution, die Wiederholung means repetition, die Prüfung means exam, die Ausstellung means exhibition. So I hope the meanings are clear. Now you are supposed to write the correct noun forms for left hand side, and for right hand side correct verb forms. So you solve the exercise first, then we will discuss the same.